There is no intro today. And matter of fact, there is no audio today on any of these clips because I forgot to turn on the microphones when we started recording. So we were talking and doing things in the gym, and none of it got picked up on the mics. So here we are. I made a big goof. Nevertheless, we came to Planet Fitness today, 2 days in a row. What? Can we believe it? We're going to be going to some different gyms. You're going to be seeing some different gyms on the channel pretty soon. We're still going to be going to Showtime. We'll probably won't be going to Planet Fitness too often. But they got some nice gyms where I live. And I'm excited to explore and go to some of them. Like they have some YMCAs, and I think me and my brother went maybe 2 or 3 times before. They have a pool, and I think they have like tennis courts and stuff like that. It's a really cool gym, but I don't know if they'll let us film in there. So if they don't let us film, then we won't be going there. With the insurance plan I have, I wish they had Anytime Fitness on there. Anytime Fitness is a great gym. I used to go there back in like 2020, 2021, and even before then. And it's just a great gym. It's never too busy. But their memberships are absurd. The fees are crazy, and you have to have a year-long contract and all that stuff. So I won't be going to Anytime Fitnesses. And that makes me sad. But we can hit all the other gyms in the area where I live, where we will not disclose where I live. But anyways, we're in here hitting chest. There's me doing horrible form on these with the 15 pounds. Come on, Cody. What are you doing? Swinging those 15 pounders like that. Rather grab the 12s. And when we're filming these, we usually we'll do a couple warm-up sets, and then we'll film our first top set, our first working set. And then we do a couple more sets after that. We might do a drop set. We might do a super set of something else. But we really don't film it. And gosh, this new camera that we have, this video right here is like 80 gigs worth of footage, and it uses so much storage. So we're trying not to record too much in the gym. I might be getting a new trucking job coming up soon, and if that's the case, then I might, I'll be driving all over the country and be working out in all various different types of gyms. So it'll be a different gym every single day, pretty much. Me and my brother won't be working out together anymore at that point, I guess. But when I come into town, we'll work out together, and he's going to get his own channel going, and I'll be able to tag him and stuff like that. But here's me doing some dips. Different people go different depths when they're doing them. I go as far down as I can without like tearing my chest off the bone. I don't know. I always just try to do full range of motion on every single lift. Here's my brother. He really struggles with dips. I don't know why. He's really strong on some exercises, but on other exercises, he's just not. He's like his legs. He's got really good legs. Like he can darn near squat as much as I can. But and he can bench a lot too, I guess. But it's just like he can't do the dips. That's like his worst thing, I guess. And he's really bad at abs too, even though he used to have a 6-pack. I've never had a 6-pack before, but when we were smaller, or I'm sorry, when we were younger, we were both really skinny. But he was skinny and had like a 6-pack, right? I was skinny and I just had like baby fat, whatever you would call it. I just had body fat. Never was shredded or anything like that. But yeah, here's the pec deck. I'm gonna have to drop it here because it's heavy. But on this, we go full range too. You see the guys that are like turning their arms a bunch. They're bending at the elbow. They're barely doing any weight when they do that. I don't understand. Why don't you just go do a dumbbell presses, on the bench. It's like the same thing if you're going to have your arms as bent as some of these guys do. Just go do some dumbbell presses on the bench. You know, like these machines, especially in Planet Fitness, the machines don't get that heavy. They do not get heavy. And I was on the weight. You can't see the weights on this thing, but I was two from the very bottom weight on that starting off, and I'm not that strong. I haven't been lifting that long. I know in the past I've maxed that thing out for, I'll go 10 reps on it, max weight. And God, if I was bending at my elbows trying to do that, I would do 2 stacks of weight. It would be like I need to double the weight to be able to do it if I was taking that much weight off my chest by bending my elbows. And I know you do get a little bicep activation on these, but that's the cost of doing business, You come in here doing chest one day and the next day you're going to do a back. You worked out your biceps a little bit. Your biceps, if go do as many push-ups as you can. Rep out on push-ups and tell me your biceps aren't sore at the same time, Yeah, you're going to be sore. Other muscles get sore when you're working out. So a little bit of bicep activation on the pec deck. I'm not complaining about that. Doing some triceps here. My brother, I had to correct him on his form here, and we did more sets, not being filmed, of him having better form, but I don't like his elbows being out in front like that, and him like the weight's too far away from him. I want his elbows tucked in and his chest out and things like that. So I corrected that. But see, my elbows are by my side, and yeah, that's the pivot point. You really don't want your elbows to move very much. If they're coming out and going up, I see tricep push downs are the one of the most exercises I see where people do it wrong. I see people, their shoulders are over the rope there, the cable, their face is right next to the cable, and they're pushing down. They're essentially doing like a close grip bench. Like, I don't know why you're doing that. You're like pressing. You're not using your triceps. They're pressing with their chest. Doesn't make sense to me. But we decided to do some bike at the end. We need to do more cardio. We haven't been doing too much cardio these days, just because we're pressed for time with work, and we donate plasma for money and different things, all different types of things. But yeah, it was an eventful day in the gym. And hey, if you like this little commentary that I do while you watch the video, I can do more of these instead of this stupid music. I play stupid music all the time because they have copyrighted music in the gym, and we don't want to get copyright strikes on our videos. So we have to blast royalty-free music. But hey, I can do more voiceovers like this if you like. Let me know and I'll do them. But until then, tomorrow is pool day. You guys will be seeing us then. So everyone, take it easy and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.